hold on a second here. I've gotta do some recording. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to help you here because Mr. Y has to get some video.
Whoa! I said that. Oh, you got that. I got Oh, okay. You very upset.
Okay, and we're back.
You do it in the mirror all the time.
So today, we're gonna try to solve this system by what? So we've been doing elimination for how many days now? 4. The whole week we've been doing elimination.
Yeah,
right? But every day, what we've been doing is we've been changing it up a little bit, right?
Yeah, like one day we did distributive and
Exactly.
multiplying.
Multiplying, distributive, that's actually keyword that we'll be using to solve this. So how will we solve this? By elimination. What gave you guys 5 minutes, so what did you guys come up with? Maurice, what did you? Okay, so you wanted to take away 3 from both sides. Okay. Any other suggestions?
Wait, that was wrong?
You have to eliminate.
Okay, so she said we have to eliminate, right? Taking away is subtracting, so that's not eliminating. So, what do you think?
You have to, since like none of the like equations there like are going to equal out, you're going to have to times into the equations by a number. Multiply into the equations by like what it is.
Exactly. So Maurice, you said we had to multiply, right, earlier? And she points out that as of right now, when we look at each column, the x column, the y column, we can't eliminate any of those columns because why? They have what? Different coefficients, right, in front of them. So she said, in order for them to have the same coefficient in front of the variables, we have to multiply it. Okay, so I'll use red to multiply the top one. So what did you multiply the top one by?
3.
Okay, so she went ahead and multiplied the top one by 3, right? And what did you multiply the bottom one by 3?
What?
What did you multiply the bottom one by?
2.
2, okay. So what is the goal of this? After you multiply the top, the first equation by 3 and the second equation by 2, what is the goal? What are we trying to get?
Should it be negative 2?
You want to multiply it by negative 2?
Should it be negative 2? Well, no.
Well,
I don't.
Well, let's work at the first one and see whether it should be negative 2 or not. Okay. So the top one, we agree should be positive 3, all of us, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. What kind of property is this? Distributive. So what does that mean? We just distribute into every single term that's in there, right? So what is 3 times negative 2x? Negative 6x. Then 3 times 3y. Plus 9y, yep. And what is 3 times negative 15? Yep, negative 45. Exactly. So you have a suggestion, maybe instead of a 2, we should multiply the bottom by negative 2, right? Okay. So first of all, let's just multiply it by positive 2 and see what we get. So what is 2 times, so we're also distributing again. What is 2 times 3x?
6x.
6x. What is 2 times 2y? 4y. What is 2 times negative 23?
Negative 46.
Negative 46. Okay, so if we have had multiplied the second equation by negative 2, right? all of these signs will be changed, right? Instead of being a positive, be a negative, right? If this was a negative, can we eliminate the x column? Because what is negative 6 plus a negative 6?
0.
I'll repeat my question again. What is a negative 6 plus a negative 6?
0.
It'd be negative 12, right? It wouldn't be 0. It wouldn't be eliminated. That's why all we need is one of the signs to be negative and the other sign to be positive. We need opposite signs if we wanted to eliminate. Okay, so yeah, we go ahead and from this on forward, it's what we've been doing, even not just this week, but even since chapter 2, right? It's just algebra. So that becomes 0. That becomes, what is 9 plus 4? It's not 14, it's 13, right? And what is negative 45 plus?
Negative
91.
Negative 45 plus negative 46.
Negative 91.
Okay. Then to get y by itself, we have to divide, right? And we divide by negative 13. What do we get y being equal to?
Negative 7.
Yep. Negative 7.
No, it's a positive.
So we got our y being negative 7. How do we determine our value for x?
Plug back in.
Yeah, we just plug it back in. We can plug it back in the first, second, third, any of the equations, right? It's just whichever is easier to work with. So yeah, we could just plug it back in, and let's just plug it back in into this y right here. Let's replace that y with this, right? Let's plug it in, and let's see what we get. So we get negative 2x plus 3 times, our y is what, negative 7 now, right? And that's equal to negative 15. Right? So when we simplify, what do we get? Simplifying this work. We get
Negative 2x.
so we get a negative 2x minus, what is 3 times negative 7?
Negative 21.
Negative 21, and that's equal to negative 15, right? Then to get negative 2x by itself, we have to what? We have to add 21. So we get negative 2x is equal to, what is negative 15 plus 21? What do we get? It's 6, right? Is it positive or negative 6? Positive 6, because we have more positive than negative. Then we do, to get x by itself, we divide by negative 2. Then we get our x being equal to negative 3, right?
Okay, yeah.
What?
Because 6 divided by negative 2 is a negative 3. So our ordered pair is, our x is negative 3 and our y is negative 7, right? So this is one thing to see me up here writing it down, but it's another thing for you to do it yourself, and we learn by doing. So I want you guys to, for now, not actually do this and solve and go through and get the ordered pair. Just for now, let's just go through these systems and let's determine whether it be easier to solve this by elimination, what we've been doing this whole week, or substitution, what we did the week before, right? Okay, so let's look at the system, right? Everybody see the system? Can you see it? Okay, looking at that, just, I'll give you like 30 seconds. Just determine, do you want to solve that by elimination or substitution? And don't tell me, just tell it to your partner right next to you. What do you want to do?
Is that a 3 or a 5?
It's x plus y equal to 2, and 2x minus y equal to 7. So I don't hear a lot of talking, so maybe you guys should discuss what method do you guys want to solve this by?
Substitution.
Because you can just like replace
Yeah.
your number
Because
with your.
isn't elimination only when you have like
What? You said that.
you have like your two numbers like this, right?
So you guys are going to use substitution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right, like elimination, like you can only really do it when it has like the two numbers for the x values. Like there's not.
A substitution is where you just replace one of your variables, right?
So are you saying that red system up there is not set up for elimination? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
What do you guys think?
I agree.
You agree? So you wouldn't use elimination on the red one?
No, I mean, because then you can put that 2 like the 2 over there with the other x, and then
At least that's all I know.
It's like you take
from
a
my-
number to replace your variable.
At least that's all I know from my knowledge, because that's just like the way you learned it. You know, you use substitution when you didn't have that first and second x value. And
Right.
elimination when you had it.
Okay.
You're gonna become famous. Scribble some on your screen. I'm gonna show all the kids that image here.
oh my god, yeah, it's a blending.
That shit fun to
I'm the student council member and I'm the one to pass it out. I should have known that.